Welcome to this week's edition of Eye on the Eagles. This weekend saw 3 teams in action, including men's and women's soccer and volleyball. The men's soccer team opened its season on Tuesday with a 3-1 win over Southeastern. In the match, the Eagles fell behind early, but were able to bounce back on 2 goals from junior Mariba Bala. He found the back of the net on crosses from James Pass and Ali Amiri. Daniel McClintock had the game winner for the blue and gold by heading home a ball from Pierre Hurton in the first half. On Saturday, the Eagles hosted NAIA number 11 Thomas. The Nighthawks scored the game's lone goal in the 25th minute as Embry-Riddle fell to 1-1 on the year. The women's soccer team went on the road to face Valdosta State on Thursday. Andrea Forshaug scored her second goal of the year in the first half, and for the second time in as many games, the senior was fouled inside the opposing team's 18-yard box. Kyla Brangman was successful on the penalty kick to give the Eagles the 2-0 win. On Sunday, the blue and gold went up against Division I Stetson, and despite many chances, came up short, falling 2-1. Emmy Johansson had the Eagles' only goal in the match, finishing on one of Catherine Ebb's 12 corner kicks. The Eagle volleyball team was in Nashville for the Scott Jones Classic last weekend. Embry-Riddle remains perfect on the year at 7-0. They went 3-0 at the tournament. They picked up wins over Bellarmine, Oakland City, and Trevecca Nazarene. Ella Dugan had a good showing, putting up 17 blocks in 2 games. Evelina Abdurakhmanova was once again a force to be reckoned with, as she finished the weekend with 59 kills and a .328 hitting percentage. Following their successful weekends, Ella Dugan and Mariba Bala have been named Student Athletes of the Week. This week, the men's soccer team travels to Miami Shores, Florida to begin their Sunshine State Conference season as they take on Barry on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Women's soccer will be kicking off their Sunshine State Conference schedule as well. On Wednesday, the Eagles head to Winter Park, Florida to face Rollins at 7 p.m. And on Saturday, the women host Barry at 6 p.m. The men's and women's cross-country teams will be in action this weekend as they race at the Mountain Dew Invitational in Gainesville on Saturday morning. Also beginning their fall season is the men's and women's tennis teams. They host the ERAU Open on Friday. Women's golf is in action as well as they participate in the Daytona State Invite. The volleyball team opens up its Sunshine State Conference schedule as well. They host Florida Tech on Friday at 7 p.m. and number 17, Florida Southern, on Saturday at 4 p.m.
It's an exciting time for Embry-Riddle volleyball. Coming home from traveling the last couple of weekends, starting conference, we are ready and looking forward to take on FIT and Florida Southern.
Tune in next week for more game highlights and a look ahead at what's to come.